Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get on people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB. Staple in this shit.
Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Niggas not ball strong, nigga. I'm ball strong.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Winter Madness has come and gone. The dust is settled. The flurries, the last flurries have hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? An event that honestly started on Sunday, ended on Monday.
Ended on Monday.
Oh yeah, we about to talk about the biggest storylines in this joint, and we're gonna talk about the storylines ain't nobody talking about too, because there's a couple things.
Sobra, funny as fuck. I fuck with Sobra.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Shout out to all social media platforms that I use, whether they be individual entities or collectively like LTBR. But we're going to get to all of that. Make sure you grab your popcorn, because this is not a one water bottle conversation. Oh no, we got 2 water bottles. This is a 2 water bottle conversation. Y'all know I've already called Wells Fargo. Let's start with that. Let's start with the fact that I've already called Wells Fargo. You ain't got to worry about bootlegging, but you do got to worry about me calling the bank, talking about these fraudulent marketing schemes that's going on.
What was fraudulent?
Hold on. How the hell? First of all, when you look at the flyer, did we ever have a time on the flyer? Let's get to that. Did we ever? No. Yeah, it's about to be all type of salsa and chips. Go ahead and get the dip. Go get your dip. You gonna have more. You gonna have and nacho cheese and that tomato sauce, the tomato stuff y'all like so much with the onions and the whatever.
First of all, you know it's 8 o'clock on a Monday. I be chilling. He hit me say, "Yo, hey yo, look." He say, "Yo, 8 o'clock tonight, bro. 8 o'clock tonight." He said, "We gotta talk about it. We got it. We gotta talk about what happened." I said, "Bro, all right, son. Hey, look, let him cook, bro. This." He wanted to talk about this. Let him cook. Let him cook.
We gotta cook, man. Because again, an event that started on Sunday ended on a Monday. So first of all you bloggers, battle rap fans that stayed up to watch that, how did you block out an entire 13-hour shift? It's not a lot of big events in 2024 that I was like, damn, I wish I'm inside, that I wish I would have been outside for. Prior to Winter Madness was the one I was like, man, I really wish I was outside for this one.
Nah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
God, I was not in the building. Oh my God. Let's start with the fact that you can't even get mad. You cannot get mad at the crowd. If you didn't like crowd reactions and you felt like the crowd was, you know what I'm saying, one way or the other, they was harsher on one person than the other. Let's start off with the fact that the crowd was malnourished, no drinks, no water, no nothing.
They was right by the bar. What you talking about?
Right by the bar, getting dehydrated. No nothing. You know how it be. They sell you the big drinks of alcohol, little drinks of water. Everybody in there dying. First of all, it looked like it was 3,000 people.
Nah, it looked dumb.
All the Yak Town was in this bitch. Where did you have this? Did you have this?
Nah, that was the same spot from last time.
No, that was not the same spot from last time.
It
was.
No,
it was not. No,
yes,
ain't no way in here, bro.
It was. I promise you it was, bro.
It was a movie. It was a movie. All jokes aside,
mind you,
on movie.
camera, it does look different. But if you remember being in the building earlier that year, bro, it was hard to squeeze through motherfuckers' poles, bro. Like you had to really fight to get through the crowd, bro. So to see it this time on cam for this, I want to say they probably sold more tickets, cause bro.
Oh no, they definitely sold more tickets. It was also funny to see the same security guards from last time too. Like old girl. Oh, I definitely remember old girl because you know what I'm saying. She singing and she was like, "Hey, yo, Tim, that ass, you with me right to the front." But you know how it go. You definitely know how it go. But yeah, the event, first of all, so we didn't get a flyer for it. Then once, you know what I'm saying, once you purchased it on Rap Grid, I did purchase it on Rap Grid for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I could have called Wells Fargo. I still might. I got 48-hour window. And because y'all ended on a Monday, I got till Wednesday. Ha. But all things considered, though, that was crazy work. I can't get over the fact that like you really had an event that you said was gonna start at 3, then made an announcement on Twitter you wasn't gonna start till 5. We did the last minute predictions. Low key, we could have broke that down into a 10-part series and still would have got all of that content out.
We did that, yo. We did that like around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Bro. What?
Came home, bro. Chill.
And what did we say though?
Clean the house. We gotta give you the hour. So we said we gotta give the hour grace period. So 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock. We said an event that starts at 5.
I came home, cleaned up.
Hour grace period.
It said 5. I clicked the link. I clicked the I said play. It said 30 minutes. It was at 5 o'clock. I said, so all right, so 5:30.
You know.
Shout out Ilmac. Then we see Ilmac.
No, let's talk about the fact that Ilmac was out there lying to the people. Boy, you ain't get paid no $10K to do no battle rap commentary. Stop this.
I mean, you gotta troll a little bit.
He says this recap gonna be longer than the event. Damn near. My edit.
Paul,
I ain't even cracked the water bottles yet.
It can't even be longer than the event. The event lasted you.
The event was so long, I promise you could have watched the Titanic twice. You might have been able to get through Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and maybe 3.
Wildin'.
Jesus Christ.
But nah, son. So then Ilmac, he was trying to get up out of there. He was trying to get up out of there so bad. Avo was like, yo, look, we going to throw in some battles that happened on day 1. We got through one full battle, then almost got through a whole nother battle. You heard? You get what I'm saying? And then we got to the event. Then when we get to the event, we got a nice opening battle. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, respect to the undercard. The audacity of Calicoe. First of all, your event started before. It started after Sunday Night Football got started. Damn near 7 o'clock my time. Is you insane? The audacity of you to have an undercard. Shout out to them because they was fire. Matter of fact, let me go to my Rap Grid because I want to make sure I got their names right. But the audacity of you, Calicoe.
Breezy and Black. Nah, son, them niggas was fire. Like, I got it besides the event starting late and then them performing, and we like, nah, we need to get to these battles, bro, because niggas got work the next day. They was actually fire. They was entertaining. Like, I wasn't mad at them opening the card. They set the tone to be the right tone going forward throughout the battles. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, kudos to them niggas, for real. I ain't gonna front though. Black second and third, that man was wild. Like, all 3 was fire.
Was that the one in the beige hoodie with the dread?
Yeah, the orange Nike joint. Yeah, son.
He was flying.
He was stepping with the steps.
He was flying in the joint. He definitely was. Hey, make sure y'all hit the likes. Make sure y'all hit the likes. And again, how y'all stayed up that late? Because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm in the NICU with my son. I'm literally watching battle rap in the NICU. First of all, the nurses that's walking in, all you hear is motherfucking niggas, bitch, faggot. Like, they looking around like, what the hell? It's after hours. Look, they didn't kick my homie out. I got my homie up there because he want to see my son. I got the Godfather up there because he want to see, you know what I'm saying? He want to see Tay Roc, you know what I'm saying? They kick him out. He after hours. They didn't kick him out. I didn't went out to the family room, you know what I'm saying, eating the Chipotle. Shout out to the Chipotle was.
You was eating Chipotle at 11 o'clock at night?
I don't even eat dinner till like 11 o'clock at night. What are you talking about? Like religiously.
And
I still fell asleep and the battles are still going on. Okay, let's get to some of the big headliners because we got to get some of the big headliners out the way. Make sure y'all hit the likes. We about to get into it. First major headliner that I feel like is not getting enough acknowledgement, and I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. And I'm gonna let you know right now, this fool has no idea where I'm about to go with this. Deadass has no idea.
You see the face, bro. You see the confusion.
I can't see the face because I'm out here working. But we show about to talk about one of the reasons, the main storyline for me. What is we not talking about this? We leading the discussion. Forget what look, man. Hey man, that's why it's my show. That's why it's our show. Let me respectfully. That's why it's our show.
Wait, what you about to do, son? Because we gotta go bottom the top of the car. Where you?
I'm gonna show you.
Whew.
Hey yo, does anybody see that? Does anybody see that gloriousness?
Oh, this is what we doing?
Are you serious?
This is what we doing.
Bailey, look. Damn it, Bailey Lee. This is what you robbed us of. Not only did you rob us of the 2024 Woman of the Year, putting icing on the cake for a crazy resume. Do you see what's going on? Looking like a red. Do you see what? Looking like a red hot chili.
Hey, how Otis was looking in that shit when he was perming his hand temptations.
Come on, son. What we doing, son? Are you serious?
Hey, yo, you know, right? My
Are you serious? Do you see the nails?
Everything was.
So I just wanted to show
everything was everything, bro. That's what we that was.
So that's hit the likes. I'm only giving you the hottest headlines. Am I not? We could have got 3 rounds of that.
This is how we cooking. This is
how we. Hey, call her. She can drop through. Look, we like what? We missed 3 rounds of that.
Whew.
Bro, shout out to you, Coffee, you Nubian princess. That's all I want to say. Thank you, man. Listen, I also heard. So I heard. Now you know I already knew that the battle wasn't going down before. You know what I'm saying? Before, and Cal, I don't even know if Cal even made an announcement. I don't even know if an announcement was even made.
Nah, he just cut their names out. I don't know about announcement.
That's the crazy part. Think about that. We still missed 2 battles, and we still was in the Monday. Boy, they event when it ended. They
was
like 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. And Calicoe had the nerve to yell out an after party. You're going to an after party after it's the next day? Who do you know? You gotta know the owner. You want some government.
Was it that Maxie's when he said it was that, son? Yo,
I thought it was like the sloppy crab or something like that. I didn't know what that fool was talking about. All I know is he had the nerve to say there was an after party. I said the audacity of you, sir. But all things considered, that's Coffee Brown. Yes.
Nah, that was I ain't know you was gonna go there, but that is definitely that's a headliner for real.
Number two, X Factor. Let me holler at you, my boy. You was a Detroit legend. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Calicoe for putting you on the card. Respectfully. Because, you know, he didn't have to keep it Detroit. He didn't have to keep it Yaktown, but he did. He showed Michigan love from beginning to end. He did everything what he's supposed to do. He put on. What happened? I'm hearing it was some personal family issues that was going on. Him and Bailey Lee. This is what I got to say. Let's pray for Detroit, because if all of this is happening to all of Calicoe talent, can you imagine what's really going on in everyday life?
He is out of pocket, y'all. He out of pocket. He is out of pocket.
I said pray for Detroit. That's out of pocket. Outside of the Lions, I mean, like, it's things going on we need to pray for.
You could have said just pray for the people. Why we got to pray for the whole city of Detroit, bro? Why I got to do the whole Detroit, bro?
That whole dome that they playing at the Detroit Lions, they need to expand that motherfucker. Like, Jesus, it's a war. I'm just saying.
I need a shot.
So no X Factor in Twork.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to say. X Factor, how many big battles do you think you got left, my boy? Respectfully. Am I wrong? You sitting here looking confused like I'm saying something out of pocket. How many big battles do you got left? I understand. Family first, last, and always. We got to get this battle made up. So I'm hoping, because I seen that Coffee said that her and Bailey Lee is going to go down before the end of the year. Hopefully, if everything works out with X Factor and his family, we can get X Factor versus New Jersey Twork. Because I ain't going to lie to you. That battle was more important than people think to me personally. I think that battle, Twork had to have a good showing because, again, like my dad always say, shout out to my pops, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, nah, he looked prepared. You seen him on camera, he looked comfortable. He looked like he, you know what I'm saying? But battle ain't happening.
Because that was a Midwest legend. That only would have added to the allure of him versus Hitman in 2025. Now, with everything that happened, I ain't gonna lie. Murder Mook goes leapfrog. I like respectfully. Do he not? Do he not?
We gotta get there. We gotta get there.
We gotta get, but come on, man. So those are my two biggest headlines. The two unfortunate battles that didn't go down: Coffee versus Bailey Lee and X Factor versus New Jersey Twork. I felt like, again, those battles should get more, I guess, more spotlight and be talked about a little bit more. Make sure y'all hit the likes. Shout out to Deadass. Shout out to Calicoe. Shout out to Detroit, man. Ain't nobody get killed, Smack. Look, we didn't have no almost fights in Detroit. Respectfully, for all the people that was in the room, we didn't have no almost fights.
That's a fact. That was a lot of people.
It was wall to wall, like, you know what I'm saying, baseboard to ceiling. Like, I think I see a grown man on another grown man's shoulders in there. It was crazy.
It was like this.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it pays to stay home. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been happy about that one. VIP.
That's one of the times where you just know if Calicoe throw the event again there, hey, you get you a section. You get you a section.
But see, the section wasn't no good. I ain't gonna lie to you. In that venue, what?
Nah, it was still packed. I mean, you would have been more comfortable though in the section versus
a little bit. You might have been able to stand on your chair. Everybody's standing in their joker. There's no seating. There's no seating in the venue for sure.
Like I said, I'd rather have space than be like this.
No, that's why we travel the way we travel. But you know. But let's get to this card though. Let's get to the card. Hit the likes. Did we do a good job of setting the stage?
You set the stage. You cooking and booking it. I ain't know nothing was going on.
I want to make sure we leave no stones unturned when we talking about what we talking about here. So I just want to make sure we talked about the fact that they were 7.5 hours first communion late, starting the event. We talked about the fact that we got robbed out of seeing Coffee, not only perform lyrically but in that outfit. Holy smokes. That was red hot chili pepper. Boy, she was looking like a chocolate covered peppermint candy cane. Oh my God, that was come on, son. We gotta do better. And I ain't gonna be mad if she wear it again. I know she don't wear outfits twice because that's how she roll. But if she want to run that one back with a remix,
or the mother, bro.
Shit was fire. Crazy work. And then again, X Factor and Twork, you know what I'm saying, did not go down. So all that being said, before we get to the battles, how you feel about the overall event? How you ranking at 1 to 10? Now again, people, and it was crazy going into the event, the day of the event. When did this become event of the year? Is it because of Murder Mook and Arsonol that it was automatically event of the year?
Nah.
I hope y'all see. You see what the background is. Shout out to Murder Mook. You see what the background is. Look crazy.
Bro, we had the conversation. I told you it was going to happen yesterday, but needless to say, I give it a good 7. When did it become battle event of the year? When they got announced.
Talk that talk, George.
when they got announced,
that ass. Hey, that ass has entered the chat. That ass has entered the chat. Let's go. Let's go.
When they got announced, when you seen Ars versus Mook, you know what I'm saying? You see Marv Won versus Roc, like Roc battling Marv in Detroit. You get what I'm saying? You get a Kofi and Bailey, you get an X Factor and Twork. You know what I'm saying? You get a Bill Collector and Ill Will. That's when it became event of the year. Like that's why y'all was mad there was no promo. Y'all was like, yo, we got the card. We said event of the year with a promo at. But this was still held to be the event of the year. That's when the conversation happened.
And some people might have focused too much on the promo, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Nasty word. But I told you when this one battle got booked, right? How they was gonna look at it, bro. The Christian nigga versus the gay nigga. And Calicoe introduced the battle like that. Was Calicoe, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, bro. Definitely.
Justin Michael, I'm not mad at that. And y'all know how harsh how much of a critique I am on Murder Mook. I
can't wait till we get there.
But you know me. I'm a straight shooter. I'll shoot you in the head. I will shoot you in between the eyes, but in the same breath, I will give you your flowers in real time.
We gonna get there.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. You see the background? You see the background?
It was only right. Calicoe introduced the battle correctly, how everybody saw it. Now, what happened in the battle?
Good, bad, and ugly. We're going to get to all of it. We're going to talk about it all because,
So I asked him, right? I said, why A-Wood was talking to J2 like that? He said he wasn't talking to him. I said he was being disrespectful. He said, I don't think he was being disrespectful. I said, what you go to? He was like, entertainment. I said, entertainment? He said, yeah. So then our good brother Showtime said, what Snake Eyes do? He talked about the gay shit all 3 rounds, right? I said, yeah. He said it didn't go over. It didn't hit, right? I said, you right. He said, what did A-Ward do? I said, he talked on the gay stuff. Was it disrespectful? Nah. Was it funny, though? It kept you entertained? I said, yeah. He said, that's what happened.
I think that's the difference. I think A-Ward simply showed levels. I wish Mama Ward was in the building so we could give her son her flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy part.
I don't know why. I think A-Ward don't. I really think A-Ward don't rock with us. I can't get him to do an interview with us no more. I don't know what happened.
He threw Mama Ward threw the oop. She said, "Do you think he gonna have gay material?" And we said, "Bro, nah, I don't think he gonna go there."
He went there.
That's what I will say. I was watching the battle and I was like, yo, J2, you gotta disrespect God, bro. At this point, he is the Christian man. He is the Christian battler. You believe in him, but today you can't believe in him, bro. He gotta be the reason why you are what you are, bro. Because why did A-Ward talk to J2 like that?
I'm gonna say this. To me, this was best. I'll say this was A-Ward's best performance since Vixen.
You know who you gotta blame Av. Cause when we did the prediction, no, wait, listen. When we said, yo, J2 battling A-Ward, and we was like, yo, he lost to Av. And we was like, bro, don't let it be a Big K versus A-Ward and then A-Ward versus Vixen type situation. And what the hell did we see, bro?
It was an A-Ward versus Vixen type of situation. Let me ask this question, because I want to play devil's advocate, but I want to I'm giving A-Ward his flowers. A-Ward was incredible. A-Ward was phenomenal. Choke stumbles, not J2. He wasn't ready for the moment. Whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, that nigga A-Ward was flawless. Rounds 1, 2, and 3. However, shout out to the good brother A-Verb. It sounds like Verb and Av might be locked in. So we got some battles. We got a lot of things to talk about in battle rap, right? You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things to talk about in battle rap. But I was listening to Verb and Av break down the J2 versus A-Ward battle. This is what Verb said. He said, and Av, and you know what I'm saying? We just seen what Av did against A-Ward. Do you feel that A-Ward only shows and gives these type of performances against the lesser names in big moments, like the lesser mid-tier names for battle rappers, and then the women. Because again, when you talk about the best performance since Vixen, he didn't look like this against Av. He was strong as hell against Verb. But this, he was up there with Guy. I think him and Guy wrote this together.
No, him and God didn't write this together.
Respectfully.
Him and God didn't write this together.
He was heavenly. He was heavenly.
That was a hoodie, bro. Was the hoodie heavenly? I don't know, bro, but
was the moment too big for J2?
No. I'm gonna say, like I said, going back to how Cal introduced the joint. If you know, you know. If you don't, you just watching the battle. You want to give J2 the chance to just perform. You know, let them hear his bars. You get what I'm saying? Because the thing is, some people don't want to cheer because he's a gay battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? They be like, who's saying that? Nah, I ain't with it. You get what I'm saying? So, boom, the material was there. It was good. It just wasn't good. It wasn't enough. He even said it. Even if he would have spit his material clean, he said he felt like War still would have got the battle, bro. Like War was just that good, bro.
Again, he was in the clouds. Like Vixen got her material off. Vixen was good. But when you haven't sent like that, if you hate Ward, we need to clip that up. 2634. Write that down. 2634. We need to clip that up. When you haven't sent like A Ward, Jesus Christ.
Like, yo.
Like he might have been the 11th commandment. Thou shalt not battle A Ward after a loss. Good
and
God.
I think that's what it was, bro. Like, it's the fact is after a loss that he's done this, bro. Like, and we're talking about losses where it hurts him. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he don't never just have a back-to-back loss, bro. Never a back-to-back loss. He get a loss and then he has a phenomenal performance.
Hey man, make sure y'all hitting that likes. Make sure y'all sharing out the channel. We're being completely honest with this. I mean, I even remember it was just like things like hey, we're talking about you the toughest man I know because you take.
Yo, that's I still got that, bro. You could really it's
you the toughest man I know because you take. Oh my God.
But it was the setup. The setup sold it. Bro. The line was the line.
Hold on. If you compare that Crown Vic line to that line, yeah. And let's talk about the room too, because that's a room full of gangsters. This is Detroit. This ain't New York. This ain't glitz and glamour. Respectfully, we's in Mount Clemens. Now we ain't in the hood, but the hood came. You know what I'm saying? The hood came out. You know what I'm saying? The Mount Clemens.
It was the setup, bro. Like,
this is 100% fact. This is 100% fact, and that's what we said. Like, it was the fact that A Ward pretty much said the same thing as Snake Eyes, but the presentation was different. It wasn't so abrasive. It wasn't so dramatic. It wasn't so in your face, calling them all type of F's and don't be in the culture. This and like it was crazy. But again, this is what I want to say about J2. J2 was fighting like hell. Now the choke, we can no Diddy, we cannot be doing that.
Pause. He choked against the white man, bro. Damn, Sean. Damn.
Like in a moment like this again, you talk about that Mike Myron. You was flawless. You talk about the Snake Eyes. You was flawless. You want to be considered a top tier. These are the moments you gotta hit the shot every single time because you know they was waiting on you to have a battle like this. They was waiting for you to trip up and slip up. Now watch what's going to happen with Champion of the Year now. Watch.
They said wins and losses don't count.
Okay. We gonna find out. In a culture that we already know don't like J2 because of what he do in the bedroom, we gonna find out. Do I think J2 is still a top 20 champion of the year contender? I absolutely do. Does this impact his loss? Does he go from possibly a top 10 to damn near like 15, 16? Absolutely. That's my homie. He's a friend of the show.
15, 16. I say 12, 13, 15, 16.
That's what I said. He's gonna be in the 15, 16 range.
That's low. That's real low.
As I have it right now, obviously, again, champion of the year implication is written all over this event. Shout out to Calicoe.
Facts.
Shout out to Calicoe. All over this event. We're gonna continue to talk about it throughout the day. I do think that people, again, they're talking about a culture that doesn't like J2, that is not accepting the J2's, you know what I'm saying, what he does in the bedroom. Why y'all niggas was worried about what that man does in his private business? I have no idea. I have never worried about what another man was doing in his personal life ever in my life. But, you know, handle your handle, I guess. Handle your handle. But yeah, man, A-Ward. And I think, again, if you're A-Ward now, if you're an A-Ward fan,
yo, he battled next weekend too.
He got like, what was it, XQZ or something?
Yeah, hold on, we go look. But yeah, he definitely battled next weekend.
If you're an A-Ward fan, this is what that performance makes you do. I bet you go back and you watch A-Ward versus Tay Roc again.
Oh no, you definitely watch his last previous battles for sure.
You watch those battles that is close when you start talking champion of the year, and what might look one way the first time you watch it, on the second time you watch it, just because of the momentum that he had in this battle. You know what I'm saying? So no, shout out to J2, shout out to A-Ward. I expect J2 to bounce back with a phenomenal performance. He knows that he dropped the ball on this. He knows that, again, you could have made the argument a great performance. Last night, I think he would have been the newest top tier. I think he would have been the newest top tier. With this battle, with this, to be continued. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he drops out of that conversation, but it's like I gotta see it a couple more times. And when it counts, and when people know about it, because people knew about the snake eyes. People didn't know about you and Mac. That's like a surprise battle. Like, that's a battle, you know what I'm saying, where there was no promo. This was a battle that everybody was looking at. Potentially, people were saying this could have been battle of the night.
That and the upset. Like, a lot of people was definitely in his corner for this battle. You know what I'm saying? Caution. Hey, Caution. How you doing, Caution?
Oh, yeah, Lady Caution, respectfully. Clip this up. Okay, so we got 26-24. I need you to write this down, too. 32-38. Hey, yo, Lady Caution.
How you doing?
How you doing? Man, Mr.
I had her on Twitter. I had her on
Twitter,
right?
Pulled up with a honey bun. Do not make us go to OTF-MZ. Respectfully. You pulled up and said you got a honey bun on this.
She did. I was like, yo, hey, what you said now? What you said J2 was going to do? She was like, I already had to admit that he lost it.
So look, and this look at, you know what I'm saying, as the co-host, this is what I'm gonna say. If you don't want to pay it right now, because you know what I'm saying, it's holiday season, cool. There's a card.
No. Look, just January.
Card in January though. Yeah, we gonna
January.
Yeah.
January.
Right,
that's what we say for right now.
We keep it playing. We keep it playing over here. You ain't gotta hit us up for the holiday season, but we on that rebound. We on that rebound.
January 12th. Movie.
January 12th. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just meet us at the bar. That's what my boy did. At the bar.
That's it.
What's the next battle you want to talk about?
What was the next battle after that? It
wasn't Ill Will. Was it Ill Will and Bill Collector?
I want to say Ill Will and Bill Collector.
We gotta have a conversation. Hit the likes.
This was
34 minutes in, and we only did one battle so far. I'm about to chop this up. We're gonna do some real. I'm about to do some real life editing. Okay, 34-10. I need you to write this down. We're about to actually talk about Ill Will and Bill Collector.
This was supposed to be battle of the year contender. Like, this is supposed to really put them. This is supposed to be a 50-point game from both. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you got a 50-point game from both?
Hell no. Low key, I feel like to keep it a beam, it will let Bill Collector off the hook.
You saying he let off the gas?
No, I'm saying if they didn't have the, first of all, both of y'all are top tier. Both of y'all are two of the most dangerous battlers we got in the culture.
Matter of fact, I forgot all about it. It was the 0-0 going into the second, bro. It was the 0-0
going into the second. The audacity of you, both of y'all, after just choking in y'all last battles respectfully. And these wasn't little battles that we didn't know about. They went on the Chitlin circuit like y'all like to talk about. These was big battles respectfully. JC and Bill Collector, Battle Academy. The year that JC was having and Bill Collector, the year that you was having. The same stage you just choked on is the same stage you had Battle of the Year on. Make it make sense to me. Am I cooking and booking? Am I cooking and booking? Can I work? Let me know. Can I work?
Keep it going. Keep it going.
The pot gonna get whipped. You see, we're gonna whip the pot. The very same stage you just stepped on in April and had Battle of the Year. You just came and choked in the first round. Ill will, the audacity of you. Seeing what the performance you just gave us against Easy, the block captain, knowing good goddamn well coming up that trolling clips, he wasn't about to play with you.
What's crazy is his first round. Like, salute to Bill. I don't know, for some reason Bill looked a little off to me too. You get what I'm saying?
Now I will say this.
He looked a little
respectfully, it would look like there was something physically wrong with Bill Collector doing that battle. He did not look comfortable on stage.
It took him a minute to snap.
He looked a little disgruntled. He was sweating. He was like a fat man with no towel. He was just dapping with his hands. He didn't know what to do with his hands. He just had hands. They was just
so.
And I'm not like that. And someone who has been like one of the models of consistency, this is disappointing for me. I cannot lie. When you think about how consistent Bill Collector is, when you think about the level, the play where I have Bill Collector high on my personal, I guess, roster of favorite battle rapper. He's one of my favorite battle rappers. Performance, bars, freestyle ability, angles, like he can wordplay, he can do everything you need him to do. I've caught him water. The last couple performances, I have not been in. Like, you cannot do this. Not on this stage. You cannot do this back to back. Because again, like we just said, you're gonna go back and watch that A Ward and Tay Roc. I bet you they go back and watch that Bill versus Tay Roc.
Nah, that bill was on fire. That bill was on point. I'm not saying that this bill wasn't. This bill just wasn't the bill that I was expecting. Now, the crazy part is Will first, he was wilding, bro. He was a man on fire. It was at one point where it was like throwing the towel, in my opinion, right?
And then he threw in the towel.
And then he doing it.
He legit threw in the towel.
Bro, that's like, bro,
when he told Bill he let him off the hook, he ain't lying. Bill knew it too. It was getting thunderous in there. Thunderous. Like the reaction that Ill Will was, he was looking comfortable. And he carried that momentum through. Even though he choked, that momentum that he started in the first round, that second and third.
But
now, I do want to say this. Although I'm being very critical of Bill Collector was fire.
Nah, he definitely, bro. That's what I was about to say. The segment round is
that we get into that. We playing it right down the middle. You already know, man. Hit the like.
It's
your favorite duo in battle rap media. Sorry.
The longest duo pulls besides Wilder and Showtime.
God damn it. See, there you go.
X Factor wasn't this, so I had an X Factor moment. Second round.
I got you.
Boom, second round, Bill. I was like, okay, we hit. You know, sometimes you might show up and you get 30. You get that 30-point game, and then somebody say, I got an extra 15 in the tank. I can make it a 45-point game. And I feel like that's what Ill Will did in that second, bro.
Ill Will went crazy. He went like Bill was strong in the second, and Ill Will met him there and exceeded what he did. Like he did, bro. He made sure that the city of Detroit, he made sure that Winter Madness, he made sure that Calicoe, he made sure that the battle rap community, since we started an event on Sunday and it ended on the Monday, that we got our money's worth by the end of that night. Although I will go with the fact that it was 0-0 because both of y'all choked in the battle, and although Ill Will, your material was better. If I was judging the battle, I give Ill Will that first round. However,
yeah, nah, it was
dusty, nasty, blasphemy.
It didn't live up. It didn't live up to the height of the battle. It didn't live up to the hype. It did not live up to the hype.
Once the battlers choke, like that is it. Like that's it. It drops the tier. It can't be a 10. That battle was supposed to be a 10 out of 10. At best, you rate that battle a 6.5.
I thought I was gonna have to stand up and watch the battle from the couch. I sat down. I just was like, oh, that's fire. That's nice. But I sat down. I thought I was going to be able to stand up and be like, let's fucking go. But I didn't get that. But needless to say, I got Ill Will being a bill collector.
And I would say gentleman's. Because it wasn't
I'm not mad at that neither.
But it's a gentleman's 30. It's a gentleman's 30. Because you got to give it 3 rounds. It's a gentleman's 30.
I'm not mad.
But I'm expecting better from both of them.
Nah, for sure. Hey, look, he got Will got Sharon next. He can't. Please don't mess up against that white boy. That white boy.
Not right before Black History Month. We can't start off 2025 like this.
Please don't.
We already got 45. We already got 45 going to 47. Like, we already gonna be shaky in the month of January. We can't have one like that, sir. Respectfully. But you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and keep the party going, man. Make sure y'all hit the like.
I think if
y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, that you subscribe to the channel. Let the people know they can find you at Deadass Talk.
Oh, on Instagram, Deadass Talk with a W, or her on all social media platforms. Matter of fact, the next battle. Now, this one get a little confusing. I gotta go watch it again, bro. I gotta go watch it again. Let me say this. I gotta go watch it again. Cause the first watch, I got a highly debatable battle, bro. I got a debatable battle right here. And this battle didn't need to be debatable. And that's respect to both things. But this battle, it was supposed to be a clear winner.
No, this battle was supposed to have a clear winner this battle was supposed to have a clear winner for the battlers. Not for me, not for the community. I think for the community, nothing changed about your stance. If you thought Tay Roc was going to win this battle, you have Tay Roc coming out of this battle as a winner. If you thought Marv was going to win this battle, you have Marv coming out of this battle as the winner. That's what this is. This is a tug of war where the rope just broke in the middle. I don't know. However, like no one took there was no dominance in this battle. Like no one was in the post demanding for the ball because they had a mismatch. Now I'll be like this. Now Marv Won in the all black with the overalls in the first mismatch. He was like, hey, he was calling for the ball in the post. You know what I'm saying? He was high with the ball. He wasn't putting the ball down when he got that ball. He was high with the ball. Boom. Right off the backboard every time. I said, ooh, Tay Roc. Ooh. That boy, that's the KOTD winner. They forgot that boy won the KOTD tournament. Did I watch the whole tournament? No, I did not. But do I know he won the money? Yes, I do know he won the money.
I said, bro, hold on. Now, mind you, the first is debate is highly debatable. But I'm like, yo, in my opinion, Marv edged the first. I was a little confused because halfway through Marv's material, I'm like, yo, is this nigga about to beat Roc first round? Like, I wasn't shocked, but I was shocked because I'm like, yo, Roc was on once, and this battle means a lot. And I'm like, no, this about to be a good night. This about to be a.
All right, respectfully, can you please stamp this at 42 minutes for me?
Got you.
Got you. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, second round, I feel like it was a situation where Roc knew he had to fight. Like,
oh no,
Roc knew he was either down one or it was too close for comfort. What do I always say when you driving? That little message in your mirror, objects behind you are closer than they appear.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Marv Won say, "It's me." Oh, speaking of it's me, Mr. Acknowledge Me. Let's get to this. So again, like I said, since y'all started a battle rap event that started on a Sunday and then on a Monday, and I was in the NICU with my son, respectfully, I was dozing off. I was tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on in my life. I was tired. So again, shout out to everybody, all the bloggers, the community who got to stay up and watch all the battles all the way through. I didn't say nothing on Twitter. We doing this late night now because I really needed to, you know what I'm saying, watch all the battles respectfully. But Tay Roc knew he needed a second round like that, and he gave us the second round he needed us to give.
Now, some people may say, you know, I don't know. I feel like, but then Marv was still on his heels, bro. I gave Roc the second, but I feel like Marv was still on his heels. It's like, bro, Marv was not Roc. He had Roc by the shoulder, bro. And he said, bro, where do you think you going?
He said, do you know where you at?
Like,
he said, do you know where you at? Young brothers. Let me highlight.
Oh, yo, greatest rebuttal of all time. Acknowledge me. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Because
hey,
my shit. I'm here.
And Acknowledge Me is definitely a play on WWE. Shout out Roman Reigns.
It is, but it's also a play on Cody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that's a play too.
The black overall assassin. The black overall assassin with the Scully on.
Then Roc's third though, I ain't gonna front. It was light to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was. I gotta probably go back and watch it. I feel like his third was light to me, to where Marv was good in his third, where I could debate the third. I could debate the third, bro. I gotta go watch it back. It was that good though. It was that fire. Even with Roc having a light third.
We're talking about one of Detroit's finest, who honestly a lot of us just played with his name when it came to this battle. No, a lot of people wasn't giving him a shot.
I don't think
I'm not gonna lie.
With his name.
I did expect Tay Roc to be a little bit more electrifying off the fact. If nothing else, I understand that he was running no entourage and getting battles together and doing all the things behind the scenes it takes to run a league. But in the same breath, we hadn't seen him in a minute. You know what I'm saying? As much as he's battled, he hasn't had many breaks. And I felt like he had a decent amount break from the last time we saw him, I think against Jazz?
Reed.
Huh?
Reed.
Okay, Reed Dollars, and then get into this. So I thought he had a good amount of time. So
I don't think they played with Marv name. We knew that he was dangerous. Is going to be in Detroit. Where I got to be crazy. I say this for this battle in particular. Roc needed a clear win. You get what I'm saying? Like it was like, yo, for this Cody, this solidifies it like right here. But the fact that I'm just saying, though, first watch that I can sit here and say I kind of got Marv, bro. Like it's more. We gotta really talk about this. We gave a perfect analogy earlier. We'll get to that later on, but that's what it was, bro. But fire battle,
definitely a fire battle. Definitely got you know what I'm saying. Definitely got the ones and twos from both Marv and Tay Roc in that battle. Again, like I would just say this for me personally, I edged Tay Roc this battle. I did give him the third on the slight, you just, and you know me, I've been critical of Tay Roc. I have not been one to say that Tay Roc isn't champion of the year, nor do I feel like he isn't the driver's seat for champion of the year as of today, even after he battled. And I do want to make this announcement. Tay Roc said he is done. I know there's a lot of talk about saying a possible URL card is going down this month. I don't know. A lot of the names you would have thought that would have been on this card are not on this card. Are saying like they're done for the year. If you look, and I know a lot of people was thinking maybe we're getting the Av and Twork in 2024. We thought we was gonna, you know what I'm saying? I saw Klutz and Tay Roc going back and forth. So I know that was a battle.
Klutz said he couldn't get ready in 3 weeks, bro.
Against bro. Then you shouldn't tug on Superman's cape respectfully. If you're not ready for the fade,
he couldn't get ready in 3 weeks.
You shouldn't call him out.
D-Top also alluded to that too. He said, "How come these niggas can't get ready in 3 weeks?"
Especially you're talking about the GOAT. You're talking about the logo of battle rap respectfully. You should have been writing for Rock the moment you became a battle rapper because that should have been the end game. What is you talking about? You got to dress for the job you want, not the job you have. You keep dressing like you want to just flip French fries at McDonald's all day. Put on a goddamn suit and a briefcase and go get this my guy. Respectfully.
So, Boom, you know what's crazy? To just talk about it real quick, UM1, UM2, like they had like 2 weeks to prep for battles, bro. And we used to say, okay, cool. Like we used to be like, cool. Like we've seen people be great within 2 weeks. Why is it the class after talking about they can't rap in 3 weeks, bro?
I don't know. I don't get it. It's looking crazy out here.
And
I get it. And maybe they're thinking about their resume. Maybe they think about their careers and like, okay, I am picking Rock. It is 3 weeks. If this is the logo of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I was able to battle these up and comers, these names in my range, but we're also talking about Tay Roc, the Tay Roc. Respectfully, capital T, capital R. URL baby.
I'm just hearing, but I ain't gonna front though through the circuit. I'm hearing 3 weeks. I just keep that 3 week is not enough, bro. I keep hearing that they like nah, I can't do it in 3 weeks.
All right, but let's get to a battle that did go down. Okay, there's a battle we need to talk about, but we can do this recap I want to do this recap in a YouTube short. So clip this at 51:35. Kitchen Qleen versus T-REZ.
Rex 30. So
Rex with a 30-second work.
That's it.
Clean paper. I know you said your father had just passed away. Again, this is why I said we need to pray for all of Detroit. Think about everything that's going on. Like the fact that Clean Paper was even up there with the ability to rap after just losing his father is incredible and is something to be respected. But also at the end of the day, the eye in the sky don't lie, and it doesn't have feelings nor emotions. So with that being said, yes, you did go up there and get your layup blocked. You look like Andre Iguodala and LeBron James. Like
I mean, I really don't got much to say.
To me, T-REZ cemented comeback battler of the year with that performance.
I'll just say Rex 30. That's all I got. Rex 30.
And so, Clean Paper, this is my advice to you, my brother. Like, please take the time you need to heal, to get better, and things of that nature, because we want to see you at your best. And at this point in time, you cannot show us anything other than, because if you do, you see what's going on, and these killers is not about to play with you either, because you are a name. You are considered. If a young cat, you know what I'm saying, puts in pain against you, it means something. Whether you know what I'm saying, you recognize that or not, it definitely does. So I hope 2025, man, you get your head together and come back stronger, because that wasn't it. But moving on.
Now, I hear a lot of people got this as battle tonight. When I say battle tonight, I said, oh, we had this discussion yesterday, and I said, man, look, that man nice when he rapping. When he get the rapping, boy, he on one. And he was definitely on one.
Did you clip this real quick? Did you clip this 53?
So, yeah, my man's Cal did show up. Cal
the Wizard. Up. No, that wasn't Cal. That wasn't Calicoe.
That was
the Wizard. That was that dude. That's that dude that beat Verb, respectfully.
Now here's the thing though, because that man from Swamp Town, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Caroline's Marion, all that good shit, right? He met him there.
Hold on, before we get into the actual battle, I do have a PSA announcement.
What's popping?
I'm gonna do this respectfully. I want to be very clear in my message, so I'm gonna actually drop you for a minute or two. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know who the boss is. And you know, obviously, first and foremost, she is a woman. Secondly, she is from my city of St. Louis. The way that y'all talk about the boss, y'all take it past battle rap. And I don't know, like, if y'all get y'all rocks off the fact that y'all can just say whatever because it's the internet. And y'all can keep it there because it is the internet and you have free will and free speech. But also know that everybody out there has somebody that loves them back. The way y'all be trying to drag the boss into things, the way y'all be trying to drag her name, like she don't do nothing but try to help this culture and push it forward. Did she not give us arguably the best event of the year from start to finish, from the promotion to the execution to the actual battles? Hasn't she been a pillar in battle raps? Like she's on the executive body for champion. She should probably gonna be one of the. I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being a panelist for Wody. Because she has two clients right now. Yes, clients. She has talked her name from the spaces all the way up to a managerial status in battle rap. And respectfully, two of the hottest names in battle rap are her clients, and definitely in the conversation for champion of the year. One being Av, two being Swamp. The disrespect that y'all show that girl is out of pocket. Again, keep it on the internet if that's what you want to do. But if I'm ever in the building and y'all approach her with that type of aggression, type of vile things that y'all say to her, I'm gonna let y'all know we rocking. That ain't my girl. That ain't my friend. She's a black woman and I respect her. Play with somebody else. If I'm in the building and I see you talking all this aggressive, what you gonna do to her and suck up? Try me. Back to regular schedule programs. Yes, sir.
We gotta let that breathe.
So back to this battle. Calicoe
battle, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Cal. Your back was up against the wall this battle. First of all, you did the thing you said you wasn't gonna do, and you turn around and you did the thing that everyone told you not to do, which was host the battles and think you was gonna and give us a good performance. Because the last time you tried to do that was $3, and we seen what happened. Respectfully. So maybe you knew that the lights was on, the platform is there. You know what I'm saying? The stars is out. Coming off respectfully. A loss to John, a loss to Fonz, a loss to $3 on your own league, the opener for your league. Yes, sir. The pressure was on out. Again, I'm talking Calicoe. I'm not talking to the Wizard. What we saw yesterday was the Wizard. He showed up. Oh, yes. He showed up. Now, I see a lot of people saying it was battle of the night. I see some people even saying it was a 30. Let me say this. If anything, I see a lot of y'all always talk about y'all don't know what Swamp is top tier. First of all, I've always said and always will say the moment he got done battling Tay Roc, he had entered top tier status. 2024 Swamp been kicking ass. He went in Detroit knowing that Calicoe had 3 consecutive losses in a row on his own platform, knowing he was really walking into the Lion's Den respectfully with a stake around his neck. He did his numbers. He did his.
Somebody said 30.
A lot of y'all just watch the battles and go off crowd reaction. And if you did that, and you said Calicoe the Wizard, clearly 30 him. But if you actually turned the volume down and turned your listening ears on and actually listen to what he was saying versus listening for crowd reaction, oh yeah, this battle was a lot closer than what people was talking about.
Nah, it was first off, whoever said 30 crazy, because Swamp, the first is debatable. Bro, we had a lot of 1-1s going into the Thursday's event, bro. This is why I say the event is definitely like a 7. This is 7, but I give it an 8 if it started on time.
It started on a Sunday and end on a Monday. Therefore, I cannot give you a B. I cannot give you a B paper because if you give him an 8, that's a B paper. That's an 80%.
Now I say this. This is how it went. It was close in the first. Then Cal, he started.
Cal is a dog breeder. He used 13 different breeds of dogs in that first round with that scheme. It was crazy work. Yes, but here's the thing: the drug talk only works for a certain demographic. And the way Cal raps, Cal is a conversationalist. So yes, we caught all of the dog breed references, but sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that boy Swamp in the first was talking with the Detroit hat on, by the way.
He be paying homage. He be paying homage while he whooping that. So he was paying homage, but he was also. I say this. I'm not mad at it being battle with a night. Stop playing with that man name, son. Swamp. Stop playing. This solidified, right? Because at the same time, Calicoe has beaten people that we said that he wasn't going to beat.
He beat Verb. I didn't think he was gonna beat Verb. That was my most shocking win. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I was gonna go
God
Chess.
damn.
A lot of people had Chess beating him. And man, people, boy, it was around that time Chess was on fire. We was like, yo, Chess going, and then we saw what happened. But with this one though, Swamp can say, yeah, I'm that nigga, bro, and I survived that, bro. Like you could argue that I won it, bro.
And I think you can because to me, like you said, it was 1-1. It was 1-1 in the third. It was 1-1 going into the third. I felt like Cal round was good. Felt like it was a little light. Swamp third round for me started off a little shaky, a little slow. But his second part of the third round, my Lord.
So I'm not. If you go Cal first,
and he did arguably beat Hitman 2 times, respectfully, because that is a debatable battle. Although I have Hitman winning again. That is definitely a debatable battle.
So bro, trolling like a motherfucker though, because he made sure he mentioned the Hitman battle.
That's cool.
But nah, I'm not mad if you got Cal first and second. I'm not mad if you got Swamp first and third.
I'll say this. I do think that Cal had round of the night. His second round of me was round of the night.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a damn good battle. It was a damn good battle. Like I said,
that second, I said, boy, why you?
That second, he was in the clouds. What do you say? To get the American dream, you got to get a Mexican pie.
Get a piece of the American pie. You got to get a Mexican pie. Jesus Christ. Yo, he was flowing. He was flowing something crazy. Now, main event shit.
102.53, sir. 102.53. Hit the likes. This is the last event, last battle we talking about, and then we up out of here. And then we're gonna chop down the work.
We had this conversation yesterday, right? And I said, yo, this is where the father teaches the son. Chill out. I see you there, but you ain't like you. I'm still Pops, bro. I'm still Pops. You say, yo, I got Arsonol. Ars gonna get it. I said, bro, we gotta see how Mook talked to that man, bro. You saw how he talked to that man, bro? Did you see how Mook talked to that?
Hold on. So let me say this first and foremost, man. Let's salute Murder Mook on 230 days of sobriety. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, let's talk about the greater good in the battle. Definitely, it was out. He looked focused when he came out there with T-REZ and he was standing behind Rex. I said, "Oh yeah, he focused." Because even though they might be battling on the same card. Rarely do you see Mook actually out there with his, behind him, especially if he's about to battle. Right after him. So, I knew he was ready. I knew he was prepared. No jewelry on. Very little jewelry on. The jewelry was tucked. Respectfully, the jewelry was tucked. I don't even know if he had a watch on. He looked focused. What I saw was probably the scariest murder Mook. I've said this. Have I not been saying he's been getting better? I cannot lie.
I got
his performances have done this. He's showing me why y'all call him the GOAT.
What did I tell you yesterday? I said we seen fire Mooks, bro. We ain't seen Mook at his full potential. What did we just see yesterday, bro? That was better than the last performance, bro.
But he's been doing that though.
But
that's what I've just been saying. We haven't seen the best Mook because Mook has been getting better. Now I would say this in the same breath, Hitman holla. It's a couple keys from this battle because both of you and Ars is from that era. Y'all around, you know what I'm saying?
That's class. That's same class.
That's your class. That's your joint. There's a lot of lessons to be taken from this battle. I really, really hope you watch this recap because I'm going to give you some keys to success. First thing, and you probably know this. Even though this might be a big game, you can't treat it like a big game. You got to treat this like any other battle. You got to keep the routine the same. What did I say? What did I say about Ars? We ain't never seen Ars promote like this before.
Nah, that's a fact.
He doing interviews. He doing mixtapes. He doing singles. You know what I'm saying? He leading the Murder Mook anti-hate Murder Mook club. Like he doing all that. Do you think he played his hand in all of the promotion? Because what you heard in 3 rounds of material was nothing different than what you had heard the whole time leading up to the battle.
Now I will say this. So he rapped. Now because his first is good.
I got him and respectfully. I got him winning the first. I know a lot of people are saying that Mook 30 Ars. I edged Ars in the first, but in the same vein, he threw the whole damn kitchen at Ars in the first. It was nothing else to say except for the dumbass shit he said in the third, but we're going to get to that.
Now, boom. Second. Oh, wait, Mook set the tone for this. Hey, I know what the rule is. You know how this go. Hey, yo, turn my mic up. But, yo, our second wasn't bad neither. He jerseyed. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he jerseyed.
So this is why I didn't give Mook the first. Because you can say that, you know what I'm saying? He obviously, first thing out the gate, he addressed the whole him getting arrested and going live angle. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I was more worried about if the cops started grabbing guns, then, you know what I'm saying, what the house was looking like and all that. Here's why I didn't like that angle. Because if you was really worried about what the cops what they possibly could do, you should have shut the fuck up and did what they wanted you to do from the get-go. It wasn't a situation where you was being compliant and they was fucking with you. You was out there sounding crazy. So respectfully, I hear what you said. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, but that's why that angle, that's why I gave Ars the first for me, because I was like, well, I hear you, but if you was actually doing and complying on what they were saying, you might not have been in that situation.
That's just like one little part, though, bro. His first, though, it was a lot of his first.
No, his first play, he played great defense. He knew how to play defense. He knew how to lay the ground. What he did is lay the groundwork. He you know what he did? He wrote an essay. He wrote a college essay. So when you write a college essay, you have your intro, where you kind of like you have your objective, the things that you're going to outline throughout the body up throughout the structure and the body of your essay. That's what Murder Mook did in that first round. He laid the groundwork. I don't even know if he expected to win the first round, but the first round was laid and executed so well for a lot of people that it really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? if you want to argue that he won the first, you absolutely can. But again, like I said, I felt like Ars threw everything he possibly could have said to murder Mook in that first round. But rapping ability, because it really felt like Ars agenda in the first 2 rounds was to just rap with Murder Mook and to prove that he could rap. Ars, respectfully, we already knew you could rap. We already knew you could rap. You can get in pockets. You can switch your flows. You got cadences. You got wordplays, assemblies, double entendres. We already knew all of that. That wasn't the point of the battle, though. The point of the battle was to win the battle. Wasn't to prove that you could be the best writer, you could be the best pen, or be the best rapper. It was to prove to be the best battler. That's what that 10 years of animosity and hostility was about. You forgot. You let your goals get clouded. Your judgment was clouded when it came to the strategy of this battle. For me personally, I thought it was off. What you think?
Him choking in the second was so terrible, and then you do what you do in the third was so cringeworthy, bro. It was like
choking in the biggest battle of your career is insane. Given it again, you're fighting the winner of this, like, because Mook is right. When you talk about Mount Rushmore, you don't really talk. When I said this when we did the last minute predictions, you don't hear Ar's name enough when you talk about possible Mount Rushmore candidates.
I think depending on who you're talking to and what area you're talking to. I
think because he's Mr. Disrespectful, it's hard because he has rounds like third rounds. He has moments like he did in the third round. It's hard to propel that to a Mount Rushmore allure. Because it's almost like he would rather play into who we think he is rather than who he should be.
I think, like I said, it depends on who you're talking to that they'll throw Ars in there. You get what I'm saying? But last night, it didn't show that, bro. Like, he was nice. He was good. But when you chase somebody for 13 years, you do the promo that you did. You like the battle finally get locked in, and you do something like it's like, bro, no, like you heard him apologize, my bad, like that shit wasn't even supposed to happen, type shit for a second. But then even when we talk about the third though, it's like, bro, you should have did this your first round. You could have mixed some of the third of the disrespect in the third and put it in your first too.
Now shout out to the spaces. I did the spaces today, which I didn't tell you about. But there was a couple of guys in there, a couple of battle rappers. Jack Boy, you know what I'm saying? He popped out and was in the spaces talking heavy. Cola, you know what I'm saying? He was in the spaces talking heavy. And I actually pulled up and took a speaker spot myself. And we got on to the top. Oh, Av was in there as well. And we got on to the topic of this particular third round. And battle rappers like Jack Boy and Av were saying that they had so much respect for Murder Mook because he didn't hit Ars. Like we said, ain't nobody get killed, smacked. There was no almost fights in this. Murder Mook let Ars get off his material. Some of the things that he said about his mother. Now, to your point, like you said, I said to me, Ars, the mission was lost in your execution of this battle. Because if you are gonna be Mr. Disrespectful, you have not historically been just Mr. Disrespectful in the third round. You've been Mr. Disrespectful all 3 rounds. So why you kept the third round so concentrated on the disrespect made no sense to me. That's like, it should have been disrespect all 3 rounds, I felt like. And to talk about, again, condolences forever and always to Murder Mook on the loss of his mother. To talk about that for just the third round and to have it so heavily concentrated within the third round, because it was kind of like you was double dutching with the topic. Like you would talk about it, then go to another angle, and then go right back to talking about it and go to another angle and come right back to talking about it. So that's where the battle rappers like Jack Boy and Av was like, Murder Mook was a better man than me. Now I want to say this, Murder Mook showed me one thing I don't see very much, or I don't see consistently in battle rap. He showed growth.
Oh, I was gonna say discipline, but I could go growth sounds
He
better.
showed growth as a person, as a man, as a battler, as a professional, understanding the objective, understanding that the moment that what Ars was saying right now first is untrue. But secondly, that this moment is bigger than the words that are being said on this stage. Like there was an objective that had to get completed. You had already, because again, Murder Mook had already went third. So again, like I told the battle rappers, I said for me, I could stand in front of that. Let me not lie. I couldn't stand. I can't be no battle rapper. That's why I do battle rap media. So I can't stand in front of disrespect. But I think you also understand who you battling. This is someone who has already talked about somebody dead relative. So like, why would you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the difference. Like, if Ars wouldn't have talked about it, he could have showed his growth as a person. But the fact again, the objective wasn't to win for Ars. It was to show that I was a better battler. It was to show that I would do anything and disrespect anybody because I am Mr. Disrespectful. While Murder Mook wanted to show evolution as a person. Murder Mook wanted to show integrity as a man. Murder Mook wanted to show growth as a battler and as an overall human. And for that, I gotta tip my hat to. Now it's on you.
It's like I said, you've been chasing him for 13 years. You finally got the opportunity, and you just didn't execute it. Not saying you didn't understand the mission, because like I said, your first two was fire. Like they was good. Like nigga said, you threw everything at him in the first. Your second, you was on one, and then you choked. And in the third, I ain't gonna say you threw away your third. Like you just said, he tried to prove. I ain't gonna say prove a point because you could have been disrespectful in other ways. Him doing that, like I said, it was cringeworthy for me watching. I was like, wait, are we? And then we're gonna keep going, like, oh,
like this is what anytime battle rap makes me like question my moral integrity outside of battle rap. That's how I know you.
Oh, do you think he did it for shock factor?
Do I think he did it for shock factor? Again, I think
we're talking the entire round. We're talking like
I think he did it again. I think he did it to show the world that like I'm going to be me. Like understand I'm
Mount Rushmore,
but I'm Mr. Disrespectful.
Was it worth it?
No, because he lost the battle. And Murder Mook looks like the bigger man because again, even at the end of the battle, he actually shakes Arsonol hand. Now imagine the man has said the most disrespectful, the most vile thing about the person you love the most in the entire world, the person that gave you life, the person you can no longer call, the person you can no longer hug, the person you can no longer talk to.
Hold on. What did he say some shit like I could call mine, but you can't call yours?
Yes, he did.
It was out of pocket, bro. Like
he took it there. He absolutely took it there.
Yeah, that third was just cringed in the month. I'm gonna be real with you. I was just like, like when I woke up, because I didn't get to catch the whole battle at 2:00 in the morning. So when I woke up on the way to work, I watched it, and everybody was like, "Yo, Mook, they're like 30-1." Everybody was so strong with Mook winning. I was like, "All right, but let me see." And I heard the first, second, and the third. I was like, "Okay, cool." But when Ars started rapping, I was like, "Yeah, no, like." Hell no. Like that third was just like, bro. Like Mook, I just like, bro. I don't even gotta listen to the rest of this, bro. For real.
I want to get to self-contained unit entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the super chat, my boy. He said Calicoe material was just better. The core of Swamp's material was basically cow flips and blackface bars. Calicoe 2-1 clear or Gentleman's 30. Again, like I said, you got people that do
Gentleman's is a strong thing, but hey, to each his own.
Like again, like I said, for me, it's a very debatable battle. I had Cal winning off the first watch. Second watch, I got that battle a lot closer. I still got Cal winning, but again, for the ones who do have Swamp, not mad at you because he definitely did his numbers. He definitely was stepping in the building. And shout out to again self-contained unit entertainment for the super chat, my boy. Appreciate you, man. This is what I want to say. Hey, yo, Hitman holla.
I was about to say, so you was talking about Twork, and then you said
that man right there, the one with the look in his eye, the sober one, the one with the look in the eye over there. That's a very, very dangerous battler right now. And I know everyone says every time you battle, every time you wake up, every time you talk battle rap, Hitman Holla, you have to be the very best we've ever seen in order to win. When I tell you, in all seriousness, I'm in the boat with you, I'm in the car with you, it don't matter who you battle. You could battle Jesus Christ. God damn it, we're gonna be going to hell with gasoline draws together. You are going to have to be the best Hitman Holla we have ever seen to beat Murder Mook.
Let me just clap it. Let me clap. It's so rusty in here. Let me.
I didn't say you wasn't gonna do it. Now I'm just saying you gotta be the best. Didn't say you wasn't gonna do it though. But I'm just saying, Hitman Holla. This ain't the same one this ain't the same Murder Mook you was barking at 2 years ago. This is not the same Murder Mook that battled Tay Roc. This is not the same Murder Mook from Summer Madness 11 that had me sitting down versus Reed Dollars, respectfully. I'm just keeping it a bean. This is not the same Murder Mook that battled Big K on Divide and Conquer in that blue room. No, sir. He is in tune with what the hell is going on. So what you saw them glimpses from Geeksy, expect that. You saw the calculation, the intentionality, the intuitiveness of this battle with Arsonol, expect that. Power moves too. Because respectfully, Hitman, now listen to me, because New Jersey Twork didn't get X Factor, I think this and Murder Mook did what he just did to Arsonol. He just jumped the line. He just jumped the line. It was supposed to be Hitman and Twork. You're about timing. You're about making battles make sense. Murder Mook, Hitman Holla gotta happen first quarter of this year. First quarter next year, 2025.
I say top first and second quarter. That'd be nice.
It gotta go. It gotta be Murder. I'll say this. It gotta be Murder Mooks and Hitman Holla's next battle. Do not battle anybody else. I do not want to see you battle New Jersey Twork right now. Mook, I do not want to see you battle anybody else. We need to lock in right now, put them horse blinders on, and get to the mayan. It is time to get to the money. It is time to give the people what they want. Murder Mook, Hitman Holla. Let's go. Thank you, Calicoe, for giving us a great event. Deadass. Tell the people know where they can find you at.
All social media is the Deadass Talk with a W. Heard.
You already know who I am, and you already know exactly what I do, man. Again, shout out to Calicoe for giving us, I would say, one of the longest events of the year, respectfully. But I think an event that has a lot of different storylines. Champion of the year implications written all over it. Definitely some shifts and moving in that aspect of things. I love to see where the conversation is going to be about A Ward. Love going to see the conversation about J2, even Swamp now. Tay Roc, all those different battlers. So man, salute to the card, salute to everybody that pulled up, salute to the battlers who didn't pull up, man. Salute to the community for supporting the movement, man. It was a movie. Winter Madness, Murder Mook, Arsonol, Calicoe, Swamp. Did y'all see what coffee had on? My lord. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started.
We here, motherfucker. Top 15, not 15.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need them votes, too. Don't even trip. Got you.